they called her just a hobbyist. Mara Ellis had spent half her life at a small-town airfield, fixing planes, flying crop dusters, and teaching kids how to respect the sky. But when she applied to the National Emergency Aviation Unit, the same one her late father once served in, they laughed her out of the room. "You've got passion," one official said, "but no formal credentials. Leave the real flying to the professionals." Months later, the state faced its worst crisis in decades. A massive wildfire had cut through the valley, trapping an entire town behind walls of smoke. Evacuation helicopters were grounded. The only route in and out was through the air over a canyon now filled with smoke and zero visibility. Dozens of certified pilots tried and failed to navigate the winds. Each one came back pale, shaking their heads. The flames were too close. The air pressure was unstable. Command had no more volunteers. Then someone noticed a woman standing at the chain-link fence, grease on her hands, goggles around her neck, her eyes locked on the horizon. It was Mara. She didn't wait for permission. She climbed into an old twin-engine crop duster, her father's. The control tower shouted over the radio, warning her off, but she only whispered, "I've flown this valley since I was 12. I'll bring them home." For 40 minutes, she vanished into the smoke. Every heartbeat on the ground felt like an eternity. Then a radio crackle. Landing zone cleared. Civilians loaded. Minutes later, her plane broke through the haze, engines coughing, wings scorched, but she was smiling. Behind her, the first convoy of evacuees followed safely through the gap she'd marked with her own flight path. The woman they once rejected had done what none of the qualified could. History would remember her not as a pilot, but as a legend who refused to wait for permission to do the right thing. If you enjoyed this story and want more intense thrillers and suspenseful adventures, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and share it with friends who love a good mystery. Your support helps me bring you more stories just like this one.